everyone, Soundwave884 here, coming at you with another Transformers review. In this review, we'll take a look at the new Decepticon Sparkless bot. When I first saw this Transformer advertised, I actually read it as Sparkles bot. Yes, I apparently have trouble reading. Well, I am from Alabama. Explains it all right there. Turn around the side here. You got some nice artwork right there. To the back, 15 steps. Get you all the way around your artwork here for the Siege series. There is no insert inside of this to build in kind of backdrop like there was with previous figures. There is no plastic casing. He's actually just tied down to the cardboard. Like Kingdom, you just get more. Unlike Kingdom, though, you get more of the clear see-through plastic. So we open the package. I said that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. And you get instructions right here for Sparkles bot. I'll just call him Sparkles. Hey, Sparkles, what's up? And it's pretty much, if you got Siege Prowl, Barricade, Smokescreen, Blue Streak, you know how this guy transforms. What do you get inside the package? Well, you get your rusted figure. Plus you get his little, you got a lean there, buddy. You get his little guns. And you get his siren light bar, which is just gray translucent plastic. So we'll zoom in on this Sparkles bot, and we'll take a better and closer look at him. Pretty much everything is what you would got normally from Barricade. We'll put these little pieces to the side, and we'll just take a look here at Sparkles, or Sparkless bot. Now, I actually do like the rusted look. Now, this look here, I guess it's just be grayed out like he's dead. You know, when Transformers die, some of them turn gray. So he's got that gray look. He's rusty because he's just in the ground. This actual look just reminds me of a toy in the 80s when they were actually made of like die cast and they could rust or something. And they're made of metal. That if you buried it in the dirt because they died or something and you dug it up years later, it would look like this. Now, this kind of gray right here is actually sort of a greenish gray in my eyes. It looks like wet cement. So that's the color. The face and these upper shoulders, it does look like wet cement to me. Yeah. So, head sculpt is just saying he's got some purple eyes. And I do like the rusted look here on his chevron. And here he is next to original Siege Barricade. Like I said, exactly the same figure, just different colors of plastic, and he's just supposed to be rusted and dead. It's kind of cool. I mean, I know I've seen people not liking the figure just because of the way it looks, but it does this on purpose, and I actually kind of dig the rusted effect. You can see here. So this way, if a figure's like this and you drop it or hit it and you scratch them, hey, it blends right in. You don't even notice it. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. If you like the Siege versions of these guys, you're going to like these guys. So, you got these weapons here, which you can, on the shoulders, but you also can combine them. You see these little tabs here, and there's a little gap. Same here. Put these together like this, and it forms a peg handle. So now he can hold it in his hands, like that. And then each port, of course, will support blast effects, because, hey, these are the War for Cybertron toys. So it'll look like he's holding it like that. Of course, the other thing you can do with it, the normal thing like you would do with Blue Streak or Smokescreen, take these out. These little tabs here, you can now tab them. You can have it to where this little piece sticks to the outside, or you can do it to where it sticks to the inside. That is your call, your preference. You can have it like that to where this piece sticks out, or you could have it to where that piece is sticking behind his head. Like I said, your call. I've done it both ways. Now, whichever. So you can do that. Pretty cool. And you get the translucent gray piece here for the light bar, which would be, now you can use that also on the things as part of the weapon, but I just leave it, pegged in the back. So like on that Barricade there, we're just going to turn this guy around, and we're just going to peg that into this peg hole. And I like to leave it. You don't have to take it out for transformation, or you can stay right there at all times and not be in your way. So that way it's just out of the way. It's there for the alt mode, and you don't really need it in robot mode. So he is cool looking. He fell down. Well, I guess he is supposed to be like sort of like a dead dude, huh? I am sparkless, so innate my spark. Articulation, if you know what you got with Siege, shoulders, that can go all 360 because these doors can move out of your way. Like that. Elbow bends to there. You do have wrist swivels, 360 waist swivel, and you will use some of that for transformation. Upper bicep, yeah, this is bicep. Upper thigh swivels, deep ass knee bends, foot skin toe rock, ankle tilts. You have these heel spurs, make sure they stay out. Heads, not really much of an up, and not much of a down. But you can 360 that all the way around. Oh, yeah, your bicep swivel, I don't think I showed that off. So, he's a cool looking dude. I actually like I said, I like the rusted effect. Doors you can pose in different ways. So we'll just put him right here again next to Barricade. And we'll show him off. We'll bring in somebody else. Here he is, Optimus Prime. Yeah, I was just reviewing this guy here. This is the Titans Returns version. So if you want to see him with Titans Returns figures, and here he is with Mind Wipe. So they scale fine together. And I do have Voyager Starscream right here. So we'll just slide him in. And look at this guy. Hey, well, let's just bring this dude in. He's just sitting here. So why not? I forgot his name. I'm sure someone can tell me in the comments down below. Alright, let's transform Sparkles. Remove these shoulder cannons. You don't have to remove them either. You can leave them in. You might just knock them out during transformation, but they won't really be in the way of anything, except for maybe your hands and fingers moving stuff around. So what we want to do, we want to lift this up. There's a tab here. Locks right in there. Now you can skip this transformation if you've already know what we're doing. Bring that up. This piece will come out with this little gap in his back. Fold it all the way up. And take this piece here. Fold it all the way in. That holds that piece from going back down. Come down here to his waist. 180 him around. Tap his legs together. Close these in. And you're going to collapse this. Close that down. And you want to bring... He's got tight joints. They're pretty tight. You want to bring this all up like that. You can see how it leaves this little gap. That's where this light bar, when you bring this down this hinge, will go right on top of that, and that will hook into there. Take his arms, bring them out, and then turn this to the wheel faces up. So, arms up, spin it, and then you just want to bring them in. Then bring his arms down. And these little pegs will slide in these little gaps right here. So bring it down. This is where they will go. Bring this one in. Bring it down. That. And the door, there is a peg, a hole here, peg there, that peg hole up here. Just going to line all that up. And we're just going to close the doors. And you will have Sparkles, or the Sparkless bot, transformed into vehicle mode. Very, very simple. Now you can reapply those like this onto the roof of the car, so you can have them to where they're high up, or you can even, with the other tab, you can make it lower to the actual car like that, so you can have it to where it's more flush against the rusted car, or you can peg them together and then stick it on top of the light bar. So we'll do that. Just peg these things together, and we'll just stick it in the light bar. So you can have multiple different ways you can have his weapons in vehicle mode, which is a cool feature. Alright, so here he is in alt mode next to the original Siege Barricade. Like I said, exactly the same thing, just one's rusted out and one's a Cybertronian evil police car. Next to the G2 Siege Sideswipe. Next to Earthrise Optimus Prime. And why not Mech Fan Toys Huffer. A Titans Returns Sharkticon. And a Cyberverse Sharkticon. Alright, so overall thoughts here on the Decepticon Sparkless bot. I like it. I know people probably don't. And so it's a quick dollar reuse of a mold they already had. But hey, these kind of things did show up in Siege and stuff. So they are actual characters from the show. They just reused the molds in the show. So because, hey, it's art imitating life, life imitating art, whatever. They do it in toy form. They do it in show form. I like the rest of the effect. Right now, out of what I picked up, I really enjoy fiddling with this guy. Since I bought him today and have opened him, I've actually carried him around the house with me and just rolled him around and transformed him back and forth for the fun of it. It's a nice little looking figure. It takes me back to actually being a kid and just thinking what I would have done with a Transformer in my backyard and losing it in the mud and like getting rained on and rusting out. And I say thanks for watching this review. Until the next ones. Peace out.